Hi, we are in Mezzotech, and we are Jonathan, Pablo, and me, Jorge, and we are going to do a presentation about programming language. Uh, this is our sources that we have used to do this presentation, and how we can see in this graphic, we are using the GitHub platform that is used for code sharing or open sources with project management. And, and in this graphic, we can see that in the year 2013, there was around 3.0 million of users, and in the year 2018, there was an increase of 28 persons, 28.0 million of persons, and one of the one of the principal cause of this growth is the Microsoft acquired this platform. On this graphic, we can see that the GitHub Copilot is the second tool more used for all the developers in the world, behind only ChatGPT. On this graphic, we can see that the USA is the principal country where this platform is most used, and behind is Europe, and then we have in the bottom the India, who have had a great growth between the years. Now my teammate Jonathan is going to talk.
Now I'm gonna to continue with this graphic. GitHub count statistic by repositories. As we can see here, the first country of the world in this graphic is US, with big numbers over here, and the second country is European Union. As we can see here, on April of 2022, his number stayed paralyzed while US still increasing. And finally, India is the third country here with ridiculous numbers comparing with US. So on the second graphic, GitHub count statistic by developers is more or less the same, but in, but comparing developers, sorry. So the same. US is the first country here with such a good numbers. Second, European Union. For example, here in July of 2022, US have 16 millions, European Union 12 millions, and as well as India 70 millions. That's 9 millions. That's ridiculous. So finally, most used programming languages among developers worldwide as 2024. In this graphic, we can see JavaScript as the first programming language of the world. The second one is HTML, and finally Python with 51%. That is the third programming language used in the world. So now we are going to continue the presentation my teammate Pablo.
So my name is Pablo, and I'm going to continue with the explanation of these graphics. Now I'm going to talk about the ages of the people who has visit GitHub in the website of Traffic Demographics. As we can see, the top percentage is 37, and we can see that the people that are in this tower are between 25 and 34 years old. This is very logic because the people who work with this website is obviously that are between these ages because they are starting to have a new work, and they need some websites to search information. And the tower that is the shortest are people who are in more than 65 years old. That is only a three of the percentage of the 100. And now the most popular programming languages used in software companies in Russia in 2024, as we can see here, they are in order. So I will explain you. The first one is JavaScript with 67%, and is a very clear leader. Between under JavaScript we have Python with a 57%. It's a very good percent also. It's only 10% under JavaScript. We also have Java with a 51%. Under Java we have C++ with a 49%. Here we can see that they are the difference is very short. And under we have C#. This difference is shortest than the one before with a 48%. Then we have the PHP with a 37%. Now this is a stronger difference because it's more than a 10% difference between C# and PHP. And now with C, only with a 26%, we have another jump more than 100%. Then we have Kotlin with a 23%. Then we have Swift with less than 5%, with 18%. And in the last position, we have Visual Basic.NET with 11%. So this is the graphic that of the programming languages used in software in Russia. So until here, our project. We suspect you have enjoyed our project. As you can see, and as my mate said before, we are Jonathan, Jorge, and Pablo, and we are called Inmersotech. Thank you for listening to us, and we hope you have enjoyed our project.